I mean, you've had such a successful career, obviously to this point, and I'm sure you will continue to have a great career. You know, in this industry, in your opinion, what kind of sets you apart from other brokerages or other brokers?
Yeah, so I think what really sets us apart is just the personalized service that we deliver here in the mentorship. You notice I don't say training, I talk more about mentorship, right? Because any brokerage can train an agent on systems and programs and what have you, but you really have to be taught how to go out on an appointment, how to cold call, how to role play with a client, how to go out on an appointment with a seller, but actually physically go out with me, right? So one of the things that I love is taking you out on listing appointments, answering your calls and being able to help you identify a problem with an offer or look over your offers. What are some things like examples that I've helped you with that you feel has been an incredible asset to your successful career?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you right now that I've learned a lot over the years, whether it be how to show a house correctly top to bottom, or how to negotiate certain things in an inspection repair request, or there's countless things that I've learned over the years. Small things, but those small things add up, and it's made me the person and the agent that I am today. So I mean, I can't thank her enough. I mean, there's plenty more that I've learned that it's slipping my mind at the moment, but
you can't remember everything.
It's hard to pull. Yeah, it's hard to pull everything out.
There's so much to learn,
there's
and
so
you
much.
Can't think of everything to
paperwork,
teach. It's
systems,
nearly impossible.
I mean,
but I
the
think
list goes on.
I think one of the other things too, just to kind of pipe in, is 21 years of experience and selling, up to $30 million, $35 million in real estate on my own, and then starting a team. That is experience that not many brokers have, or sales managers. And I'm still in the trenches selling anywhere from $14 to $25 million in sales. And that keeps all of you, like yourself, and all of my agents top notch, because I'm still in the trenches being able to share that market intelligence with you.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. I mean, even, so many responsibilities. Obviously it's tough to juggle them all. So how do you do that?
Systems, processes, checklist after checklist, right? The joke in the office is there's a checklist for every checklist.
That's the truth.
Yep. Staff support, right? Just really taking care of the people that take care of you, I think, are the most important. And I think that that's where most brokerages fail, is that they want to offer out this high commission, but they don't want to put out any support systems or spend any money to add additional staff, or to pay their staff well, to take care of their staff, to show the value that's there, so that way the staff can give the value to the agents, right? So you can be a company of 100 agents, but if only 10 of those agents are doing business, what do you have?
Nothing.
Right?
Nothing.
So at the end of the day, we are a small brokerage, right? I think we have about 17 or 18 agents, right?
Yeah.
But the good news is they all get personalized service, and they get the leads that they deserve, as opposed to sharing them with 75 more agents.
Exactly. I mean, the agent, or the leads that we get are always serviced well, because we've learned so much from Brenda and everything that she's taught us over the years. And that kind of brings me to my next point. I mean, I've learned so much from her personally and professionally. With that said, what advice would you give a newer agent that just got into the industry, or maybe someone that just never caught on and never built upon their license or what have you? So what kind of advice would you give?
That's a really good question. And I will tell you, join a team. And I'm not saying that because we have a team in our brokerage. You can come be an independent agent in our brokerage, or you can come be part of our team. But when you are a part of a team, and I say this, a team that does things the right way, right? With systems, processes, with massive lead pipelines feeding into them, that is the fastest way to learn and the fastest way to grow, especially if you have a knowledge broker who's willing to train, teach you, answer their phone every single phone call. I mean, I can tell you, I answer every single call for my agents at any given time of the day, unless I'm sleeping. So I love my agents, and I would do anything for them because they are my everything, and I wouldn't be here without them, and even I wouldn't be here without my staff.
I mean, it's great tutelage, and it's always great just because she always tends to be so collaborative and trying to keep these deals together. Not just, I mean, it's great for us because, you know, that's money in our pockets, which is great, but it's also a great teaching point. Anytime you have a problem, it's always great to kind of just stand back, listen, take it all in so that you can deal with it the next time, you know, when you run into a similar problem. So, I mean, that's great. And I think kind of moving on to our next point, I think we want to talk a little bit about, you know, what has been the most rewarding part of helping these agents achieve their goals?
Well, you know, like I can't handle blood or anything, right? I could never be a nurse or a doctor. I run the opposite direction. But I think that if I could be a nurse or doctor in another world, I would be, because one of the things that I love the most is seeing my agents grow. Like, I have sat down with 5 of my agents already doing business planning, and just looking at their numbers for 2024, and Antonio, you're one of them, the agents have grown 43% up to 150% in a down market. Like, who does that? How does that happen? It happens because of all the things we said. So if you're an agent listening to this and you're stagnant and stale and you're just not getting to that wealth that you want to get to, give us a call. But I think Antonio is a testament. Antonio, what was your increase so far? I mean, I know you snuck in 3 more pendings at the end of the year, so this number that we're going to talk about doesn't include his 3 pendings that he snuck in. What was the percentage that you were up year over year?
So my business increased 67% year over year.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, I'm super proud of myself. I'm super proud of,
you should be.
You know, the work I put in, but I'm very lucky to have such a great mentor and a great leader. And once again, I'll thank my clients and
Yes.
everyone that trusted me and
Yes.
you know, get the job done and get them in their new home. So it's one of those things where, you know, there's so much to be thankful for.
And I think the simple sauce to success I always talk about in my brokerage that my agents here is, like, we love our clients. I love our clients. I want to make sure that my agents feel the same way about the clients, right? So at the end of the day, we're always priding ourselves on making sure the client is happy, making sure we're protecting their largest investment on the sell side, but also protecting their investment when they're buying, right? So we will tell you, if you love a home, we will tell you not to buy it. Here's why. We're not afraid to do that, right?
Exactly.
You've had that happen.
I mean, I tell my clients all the time, it's kind of unfortunate, but my job is to sell houses, right? But I feel like I work hard to protect my clients in every aspect that I can. I've been to countless inspections in my time. I'm sure Brenda has too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we always know what to look for, things to look out for. And we always say, I feel like I'm steering people away from more homes than I'm selling. But, I mean, that just shows the integrity of myself and
who we are,
how we train as a company and who we are as a company.
Right.
So, yeah, it's one of those things where just continue to be the best agent I can be every day.
And that leads me to that simple sauce to success, right? So if you take care of your staff as a broker, if you take care of your staff and you take care of your agents and you can give them that personalized service that they truly deserve, then guess what? That equation at the end are happy clients, repeated business, and building wealth for their business, and it's building their wealth in their database and their pipeline. So if you are a past client out there and you're listening to this, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate all of your support, especially around the holiday season. And if you're an agent listening to this, just give me a call, text me, call me. I'm happy to meet with you. Even if there is no interest, I'm happy to meet with you just to kind of talk about business and how your year went. Thanks, Antonio. I appreciate you.
Hey, thank you for being here.
Okay.